Record here. Oh, hey, it's Elizabeth.
Hi. Hi, it's Hannah. How are you guys?
Oh, we're so excited to be here with you. Hana's in Alaska. She has this gorgeous sweater on, and
And
I'm
you're in tank top.
I'm in a tank top with blossoming trees in Washington.
I'm
And
a little bit jealous. Just a little bit. We still have a little bit of snow left, but it's raining right now, so it
oh,
will be gone soon.
yeah, yeah. Sounds like an amazing kapha day. Hana, tell us a little bit about the kapha condition, would you?
Oh, well, it's a spring, so it's a kapha time. So it's a perfect actually time for just taking care of ourselves. But our when we will talk about the food, we need to start eating a little bit lighter. Then in the winter time, we like the warm soups and the stews. Now it's time to lighten it up and eat all that salads we have in the garden or just lighter soups and do maybe a little bit of a fasting even.
Awesome. Well, I'm so glad that we've lined up this 4-week reset to perfectly overlay, like right in the middle of spring. Because even here in the Pacific Northwest, we can have this like, oh, it's spring, but then, oh, wait, snow's here again, where it kind of ebbs and flows in early spring. But now I feel just this week, I'm like, oh, this is spring and I'm ready to.
It's a perfect time. Usually I do the spring fast earlier or the spring Ayurvedic cleanse a little bit earlier. But this year it was so cold, it just didn't seem right yet. But now, as I'm saying, we have that a little bit of rain and we actually seen sun for the first time in months. So I think now is the time when people really want to start getting outside and eat better. And so I think it's a perfect timing for our 4-week thing.
Yeah, and everything's blossoming right now. I went on a beautiful adventure with my kids, and we did some wild plant harvesting. We got nettles and we got dock. It's like all this
Oh,
medicine is
that's
coming up from
amazing.
birth.
And the
So we
nettle,
get
I'm actually doing like every spring, I do the nettle cleanse. It's perfect. I'm actually drinking nettle tea right now.
awesome. Great, great. And I'm drinking a mushroom tea that's been helping me kind of get off
Oh,
coffee because I
girl.
always end up falling back into coffee. But I find that the mushrooms, which Hana will be using towards the end of the program,
Yes,
in an amazing chocolate making festival.
it's
Um,
amazing. Then you will be able to eat chocolate as a supplement. Instead of your vitamins, you will just have a piece of dark chocolate with mushrooms and ashwagandha and all that fun stuff in it.
Never a bad thing, a little piece of chocolate, I don't
Yeah,
think.
oh, definitely. If it's a good
Um,
chocolate.
So I just wanted to take a moment and kind of share a little screen view of what people will be experiencing in our program. So stay with me here, folks, and I'll bring you right over here. So when you come inside the program, this is what you get. You get this amazing course curriculum over here, and everything that you need is right in alignment with what we'll be doing. So there's welcome letters and all the intro documents. Hannah's put together a great food prep and general shopping list for you, and we'll get a separate PDF of the shopping list so you can just print that out and take it to the store with you or have it right available on your phone too. Recipes, beginning meditation and beginning pranayama practices. You have a couple of 60-minute yoga flows and a 15-minute yoga flow in case you don't have enough time. And then a future self meditation and vision board where you can
I love
actually,
that.
it's so fun. It's so fun to do that and kind of envision yourself not only a month from now, but like 20 years from now. Like, how is this program informing the choices that you make going forward? And each week, you also get a journal prompt for the particular week. So,
It
all of
looks so
this,
good.
it's so cool. So, all of this comes with the program, and it's really easy. You just hit click and it will take you right inside and you can look at the material or you can download it if that's better for you. There's an option to download. Here's your practice log. This might be nice to print and just have like on your fridge so you can track
Yeah.
your
Check,
med.
check, check. Yes, that's awesome.
Yeah, we get a
That's
little
so
taste of
helpful.
that.
It's really good. Yeah.
Hmm. And then just some information on the Yoga Sutras, because I really like to lean into the deep philosophy of yoga to hold this container where we aren't just like kind of flailing around, but we're like, oh, we're doing this because we're a seer, we're a witness, dwelling in our own true splendor. We all are that. And Hana and I both have a similar expression. Hana's kind of tag for her business is lightness of being, and my tag is I express playful light. And so we bring together and help you be like, we illuminate you, the seer, so that you can really see your own true splendor during this program.
Beautiful.
So just moving through here, like I said, you can just click on these or you'll hit an over button, the complete and continue, and it will just take you right to the next section. You could print these and make a binder, or you could, keep them on here. And Hana is very aesthetic, so she made all these gorgeous booklets for you with this lovely graphics and type font.
Thank you.
I'm a little more like straightforward when it comes to my type. My creative expression is like the asana I teach and the space I hold.
And writing, your writing, it's beautiful too.
Oh, thank you. So I just wanted to give you a glimpse into what this actually looks like. So you have access to all of this. This is, yours to just go through at your own pace during the week. But when we come together, Hana and I get to take you not only a little deeper into that, but then you get the joy and the medicine of connecting with community and other people who are going through this experience. So we don't leave you just flailing out on your own. You're really held.
And they will just definitely put it on a totally different level. Doing it with a group of people and feeling supported, it will make it so much more easier and also way more fun, I think.
Yeah, definitely more fun. So as soon as you enroll, you have access to that first week. So I encourage you just to start going through some of that material, maybe getting your shopping lists lined up, clearing out your cupboards of, your like little coffee in the back and those Kit Kats from Halloween over here. Like clear that stuff out and start letting your family, like the people you share space with, know what you're doing, because it's so great also to have like real life in-person support.
Accountability. Oh, definitely. And I'm glad that you mentioned to start cleaning, the pantry and the fridge. It's something that I always tell people to do that first. Like make sure that the fridge, it's nicely organized and clean, and you have fresh veggies there. And it's just like when you open it, it's not a clutter. When you have the fridge just full of stuff and you open it and it's different. We want everything to be just light, and we want you to be prepared and have everything ready to go. So clean fridge, pantry, and even clean your house, declutter a little bit. So when I'm working on something and there's clutter, I just cannot concentrate. I don't work well with that. So I'm doing the same thing. Preparation for this program, I'm cleaning the house, cleaning the windows, everything. So when it starts, I am there with you.
Yeah, me too. And I think that's also part when we talk about the kapha quality of spring. Like kapha is accumulation. And
Oh
literally
yeah.
this morning I was like, I have cobwebs everywhere. Wait a minute. Oh, I have this like accumulation in the corners of my house. And that's where the tantric meditation is really powerful to bring in this, because it teaches us that we're not separate from all of what's happening around us in our environment.
Oh
We are not
yes.
this island within the experience of life, but like what's happening within is also happening on the outside. So these cobwebs in the periphery, I was like, oh wow,
Oh yes.
I better get that out and clean that out, because I'm not going to be able to do my inner work if I have cobwebs, literally in
Yeah.
my
Oh,
life and in my space.
exactly. Oh, I love, there's so many different levels. Like when you normally do cleanse, most people just, they will go on the juice cleanse or something, and it's great too. But what we're going to do is really going deeper, and we're going to cleanse on many different levels,
Mhm.
physical, spiritual. There's just so many different things to cleanse, and what a great time to do it. than to
Yeah.
smell.
So we're so excited to have you along. Head to the link and book yourself in. We start on April 26th, so it's coming up. You have a couple
Two
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah,
2
just under
weeks.
2 weeks. So
Yeah, under 2 weeks. Yeah,
let's
yeah.
do it. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
Aloha.
you. Bye.